little space that I've made. So this is a place of deals. This is where the PCs or a PC, whoever is speaking for the group, will pull in to make their deal. The throne here is where they are summoned, where they enter the pocket space or the pocket dimension. They will. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward. You open the door to proceed. Um, this is where the majority of deals will be made. The devil or fiend sits on one side with all of their goodies. The applicant sits on the other. They will be able to see outside into the abyss and the void, just to kind of mess with them a little bit. And they'll see the great treasure vault behind the demon to kind of tempt and give sway to ideas of wealth. And then the abyss beyond is also visible. Um, this is kind of this area here is the lower section of the demon's apartments. The demon's apartments are second floor. Um, you don't need to worry about that. That's not appearing here. Um, beyond, whoop, beyond the room, the actual room of the contract, assuming that a contract is dealt. The bath and art room. I can see the demon or fiend lounging out in here, and painting different subjects. I just kind of made a nice little sort of room of individual pampering and decadence. To the right is what I am calling the lab, where the fiend or demon, the homeowner, has access to some fine things to work with, a little bit of some chemical processes being set up. I kind of have the idea in my head that because this is a pocket dimension as an apartment, it might itself be used are given to the PC. So it was partially built out to that. This is what I am referring to as the actual throne room. This is where when the PCs need to become supplicants to a higher power, like if the fiend is calling in a greater demon, or if someone else needs to come in and they are appealing to that higher power, that's what's set up here. Beyond the double doors is what I've set up as the workshop. So the big pool in the workshop here is, in my mind, a counter alchemy element. It's kind of like fire safety. If anything goes wrong, jump in the pool, and always bring more on the side. Working with chemicals, working with fun things. These are pre-made potions. Distilling some things. Don't worry about the cage. There's no one in the cage, so everything is fine. Ha 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 ha. Some presses, etc. I actually really like, as far as like as far as the finished products, the most potent of the potions are, of course, sealed away and hidden. I just love those little tiny details that you can get in this game. And this, of course, leads up to the demon's apartment. Again, the second floor, purposefully not appearing. This is an you know end port or end port here. It doesn't go anywhere. This is the end of this particular branch, because the secondary branch is here. It's from the um, not the study, from the lab to kind of a green room I've got going on with, some unique interplanar plants from all over. Or you could continue from the bath to just sort of an open hallway. We've got our demon assistant here, part gargoyle, part demon, taking names, keeping tabs of everyone who comes and goes. There's a latrine here, of course, kind of hidden in the hardwood and red lighting. Of course, the three shells. You got to have the three shells. I mean, how else do you clean yourself? And just sort of a nice little bathroom space. First floor bathroom, first floor latrine. I kind of consider this like the demon's cafe. There's probably going to be people waiting, people in transit. Got his little got his little jewel encrusted violin, because devil went down to Georgia. Just sort of a nice little serving station here. Got a banana tree. Get yourself a banana in the morning. Get some fruits. Got patrons of all sorts who have already, set up set up to eat. And excuse me, the hall beyond is just sort of to set the next few rooms. It goes from hall to boop 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 to fancy hall. The fancy hall. I love that effect. This leads to, and again, keeping in mind that this will probably be going to the PCs at some point, a room of supply. Hey, have you ever been in a crappy place and running out of food was a concern for you? Well, if you have this place as a pocket dimension, running out of food will not be a concern for you. You can go up for more, and you can go down for where the actual baking happens. You can see we got all the niceties. Really tried to deck this place out and set everyone up for a success. So things are pretty good here. I was very pleased with it. Coming on back down. There's also a bedroom here. I consider this the guest bedroom. Whoops, goodness. It's a nice bedroom. I like it. It has some fun details involved. Extra pillows if you like pillows. I set up everything. It's good to go. You have some niceties and some additional gear if you need to, iron your clothes, weigh things out, extra boots, just things that fit the the armory beyond. I'm going to do some fun things with the armor itself and the spears. These are going to be extendo spears of anti-cav, bill hooks of doom. Everyone loves them. Simple, straightforward, meant to be utilitarian. Uh, Also, you got to come in through the armory before you hit the Devil's Grindstone. And the Devil's Grindstone, how you get your bone meal, and also leads to the library. Yay, library! It's one of those things where there's more books than there appear to be. Um, I really like how these lighting effects show up at night. We'll come back to this. Um, Kind of a secure hallway. I've got sort of a anti-magic, well, not anti-magic, but a magical field thing going on here because the room that's beyond is kind of a serious business room. This is my room of gears. Machinations are occurring at all times, and it's not always pleasant for everything or everyone who comes in here, but life is hard. Um, we also have the actual study. Oh, that was supposed to. Well, I'll fix that. The final room here being the study. Once you actually pull your books from the library, some of the more dangerous books in the collection, and I haven't entirely decided what I'm going to do with the mirror in here. But I do like the fact that a dangerous mirror that's sealed away in the study. So yeah, this is my first playthrough. This is my first usage of Dungeon Alchemist, and I just absolutely love it. It's so fantastic. And just to show you real quick, so you can see, this is when everything gets pretty. Um, Hold on, let me do. Got it. So the lighting, I especially like. Eh, Sort of that floating lights thing going on for the higher throne there. I just feel like the lighting effects are just so lovely. Got some really good things going on here. Where's the boop? These turned on? Yep, those are turned on. The demon shades. So it's just a really cool 42 by 42, and it's not being fully used. I realize it's got like some empty spaces, got some dead spaces set up to support that second floor. But yeah, I really like the feel of it. I really like the usage of it. It's uh it's great. All right, that's all.